Meanwhile, look at Snacks. He gets flashed in, can't control the spray long enough to find the third, but the pistol will do it. Surely Edward would take him down. But a huge play for him to start things off, and Edward gets traded by Pasha. It's all down to Seized.
Pretty of a crazy situation. Snacks is standing in the open, finds 3 kills in front of him. Nice controlled spray, USP to finish things off as well, but that secures the round. Just Seized now. Bomb down towards middle. They've got the intel, and there's not really much time for him to work with here. They can just hold back on the sides. It's not really worth facing this point and risking costing the economy here. So Taz has spotted him, and we'll just be trying to delay him as long as there's no chance he can win the round. He is taken down, but still, there's no real way Seized could do anything with this. I'm not sure what Bialy's facing as well. This is absolutely insane. Why are you giving him a chance to even farm some kills here? Just make him come to the bomb site, surely.
Way too interesting at this point now.
Yeah, well,
round's over. Time's up.
This round is looking very viable for them. He's got to find this kill. Somehow doesn't land it. Seized gets the headshots, and now goes to a 3-on-2. Neo and Bialy remain. Bialy just in the silence USP, so it's going to come down to Neo to step up here. He's going to be sticking together and hope if Neo gets taken down, he has a chance to pick up the orb. With 30 seconds remain, Seized with the bomb towards the playground area. Will be rotated to his teammates. Flamey and Guardian have control of bathrooms and long, and Bialy now trying to get himself into a little bit of a cheeky position and see if he can get anything out of this. He's going to spot the first player in the form of Seized. He's got the bomb as well, so that's spotted. They should be able to take him down with the pincer play here as well. Bialy drops, and now it's just up to Neo. Lovely shot there. Can he get a second? He can. One-on-one situation now. Seized need to step up. 10 seconds remain.
Oh, Neo's got it. Neo spotted it. Huge wide peek. No Seized has to commit to the site. And 3 very, very fast kills from Neo.
That's so sick from Neo. That was the only gun they had going into that round. He finds 4, and it's a devastating to this round. Well, they actually have 4 spotted to this. So Guardian's got the AWP, and the rest of the players with Armor, Desert Eagles, and Tech 9s, they're going all in. They've done a lot of force buys this game. When you can get Guardian on an AWP, anything can happen, as Neo just demonstrated. And we'll see what they can bring to the table. The first kill comes in from Pasha. He takes down the AWPer as well. The glass cannon of Guardian standing too long. And it's going to be Pasha picking up the second as well. 5-on-3. They can just fall back to the bomb site now. Don't need to overcommit to this situation. Flamey has picked up the AWP. And this is where it could get dangerous.
Dangerous indeed. Flamey back to the Deagle. Pulls out the AWP immediately after Pasha. Long angle doesn't see him behind him. He's going to get one at least. If Flamey doesn't take him down here, this is a misplay because the AWP was in position and Pasha's going to annihilate him with the USP, but that was relatively poor. 4 kills for Pasha in the round, and instantly the timeout called from Na'Vi.
Unpause,
unpause immediately. I thought it might be tactical because they're looking like the tilt that we talked. Snacks is going to try and play a more passive angle because it all hinges on him at this point in time, and Guardian's in the open, caught with the nade out. That'll do it. That'll take 1 down. And now, unfortunately, though, Bialy is going to try and go more passive and rotate back, but there's a call. Snacks realizes there's not more pressure applied, and Seized has a chance to make this 2 1-on-1s if he can find Bialy in the open fast enough. And he may just do. Up over the water and down with 17 HP. Bialy, no chance in the fight. And the bomb going to be immediately planted.
So Snacks has the AWP, and he's going to be rotating. You can see Seized is more than away. Maybe coming from up. Flash is decent as well. He's going to be sticking on the bomb site for now. Not going to change his position. Hoping he's going to drop onto the Snacks. That first shot comes in. He goes on the wall bang, but it's the P250 that steps up. Somehow, Snacks wins the situation. It seemed like Seized had played that perfectly, waiting for the shot to come in on the bomb site, then going for the face. But somehow, that pistol goes absolutely massive, and VP win yet another clutch here. 6 plays 4. Bomb doesn't get planted, but Navi, that was just an eek. Excellent stuff there from Snacks. Is going to be the 4-on-3. Navi players don't really have control of the map, but Seized is doing work to the B bomb site, opening it up once again. He's got control of it. 3-on-3. Bomb is making his way through Monster Tunnel as well. Seized picks up the AWP and is ready for the rotations here. So they have a chance to take over the site. Still have a smoke as well. Edward going to be planting. 15 seconds remain, and here comes the full retake. Seized, this next shot is going to mean everything. If he can take down Snacks here, it's going to be smoked out anyway. I was going to say that'd be a great opportunity, but here comes the boost.
Seized was pre-scoping onto it. It's a little bit late that it comes in. They spot it up. They drop immediately because Taz realizes that Seized has eyes upon it. He's also going to look toward the connection, but Bialy hits the shot. That's a big miss for Seized to have because now Zeus has to walk back over. He can't play the time. He has to take the peek. He almost lines them up, but Bialy's going to get it, and it will go to Virtus Pro. Yeah. Snacks with 3 big kills.
It's another retake working out in VP's favor. They're stepping up in all these clutch situations. Navi had a full control of the bomb site as well there. And the funny thing is, right, if the smoke hadn't have gone down enough.
Good Molotov instead to cover off the tunnels and go back because Pasha would have been isolated. They have been going aggressive, this time not Neo. Snacks on the second AWP, not Pasha. Edward clears bathrooms and they want to get closer, but Snax is going to sit poised and ready. They're both watching the front of bathrooms right now. No one watching long, and it's a quick advancement. Edward's actually already in a good position. This could catch off both players. Virtus Pro not even going to be aware. They take Snax immediately. Pasha turns back, and Edward, it's a gift.
Very assertive play from Edward there. Very confident, gets on the side. VP is not expecting that whatsoever. They have a huge advantage now. Surely they can't throw it away. 5 on 3. And Edward has control of bank as well. They can't really rotate and get a retake going on here. So VP looks like they may be bowing out of the round, keeping their AWP and 2 rifles. Obviously left long open. It's a very big gamble there, and Navi is taking full advantage in round number 13. It's been a long time coming. I think that was 6 in a row for VP. So it's about time Navi got something.
And he gets away as well because Guardian not wide enough to go immediately for a reface. And now it definitely favors VP, despite that we say the trades favor the offense normally.
Well, considering the positional control Navi have right now, I think you're absolutely right. They still have a lot of work to do to get onto a bomb site. You can see Bialy's pushed off towards short as well. Control, and that's a lovely shot from Snax there. Takes down Dayz and going for the second as well. Can't hit the shot towards Guardian, but has spotted him. Flamey's gone down to 1 HP as well. So a 3 on 2 now. Guardian needs to step up here. Time ticking away once again. Making his way towards long. Does spot with player towards way. It's going to be Taz, but Snax does find Flamey. This is it now. It's going to be 10-5 unless Guardian can really deliver through the smoke.
Guardian tries to. He was always going to. 15 rounds done and 10 of them to Virtus Pro. Looking much better than they have so far this year. This might be the best game I've seen them play in a long time. And it has to be said, Snax as well has been absolutely superb.
Yeah, absolutely. That double up setup with
the SMGs. If he buys another one, doesn't get kills, that means they got to play against the guns with 3 SMGs, 2 of which are guaranteed to be Mac 10s.
Yeah, you can get AK armor here. That's absolutely fine. Ooh, maybe just going for pistol.
He's got one dropped over. That's smart. That's actually good. This plays the long game because we always talk about the bonus round, the Jaden round. It's kind of hard. I know. All right, listen, we're going with it.
I like it. It's got a good ring to it, the Jaden round.
I mean, it means that if they do it with 3 SMGs, 2 of which are Mac 10s, not much armor penetration, it really is just throwing the round away at that point. It's not a viable situation like we often talk about, but this is a fast play, and this is a bit of a stack from Na'Vi, so they need to sort this out immediately, and Guardian and Flamey open it up. Look how low Bialy's gone. They can't find Flamey yet. They can't sort this. Edward, he's going to get another kill! Flamey gets them all and then dies after. You can go ahead and nade me all you like, but I'm going to kill you first.
It's a really weird play from VP there. They know they've saved a couple of weapons there. Contact B, all committing to one of the tightest choke points on the map, all through Monster Tunnel. It just means that Flamey says this one is absolute nightmare, and they've done it! What are they doing? Zeus gets taken down as well, and this is an absolute nightmare situation. What in God's name are Navi playing at? VP now in a 3-on-1 versus Flamey. They get the first 2 frags, and everyone just running in one by one.
And this is the type of round that gets under Navi's skin. This is when they start to tilt. Guardian does an excellent job to open the round, and you're dead right. That was an overextension by the largest possible way. And Taz comes up large, in charge, gets the bomb back in their possession, and now they've also picked up a scout and an M4. They have the A site in control, and Flamey has to try and clutch this out. He's got head armor, he's got a kit, but he's got no nades. Does spot Pasha, who in turn also spots him. More importantly, spots him, because now they can try and coordinate their attack, and it's the jumping scout to get the shot.
Yeah, that might be the straw that breaks the camel's back. That's a little bit too much. Guardian find those first 2 frags, and then what's an absolute... I understand what they're thinking there, is to swarm that area and take it over, but it's feeding the player with a Tech 9, 3 kills like that. If he gets to the first one, just leave him to it, just fall back, and you've got the man advantage and the guns as well. And you're giving the Tech 9 its best possible scenario, very close range, run and gun potential in a very tight choke point. That's absolutely crazy, and that's the round that cost Navi the game, I'm afraid. I'm pretty sure this is map 1 going in favour of Virtus Pro, unless Navi can pull something massive out here. They have 4 spot, of course, with the Max 7s and upgraded pistols.
We're close up, goes CZ, manages the first, and Guardian from a distance gets the deagle shot. Edward's still alive here. How does he stay alive that long? Zeus, off camera, does pick up one with the mag, and all right, this is the reverse situation of what we just saw. Na'Vi immediately back into this.
I thought that was done and dusted.
And they get the AWP. Crucially, they run forward. They just got to it in time, so Guardian's got an op, and look at the spawn he has.
At least they paid back the favor.
Which nearly works out. Goes with the deagle so he can fire and run at the same time, not get caught in no man's land, but now he's secured the position by the flower pots, and that lets Zeus go out to support the bathrooms. And this gets dangerous inside of that smoky spot. The footprints. It's going to be immediately, though, Neo to trade it back, and suddenly they get a little bit of space to work with, but Guardian, he's come back inside the site, spots one crossing over, goes for the face, takes down Neo. Flung the bomb forward, he's got Bialy as well. Bomb still in the open, they have to commit to this. And finally, there's a flank happening as well. Taz is going to take damage from that nade. Edward hit that shot. It looked like it was Guardian, but that one certainly was. And Seized with the knife out says, come on, man, I wanted the money.
Yeah, VP grouping up towards middle, find that first kill, and then it's assertive straight away. They get into...
Snacks reads it very well, and then the Molotov limits Seized movement, and Edward has to wait toward jungle. This gives them a decently forward stance in the post plants. Bially's just going to wait back. No one needs to face. They'll let the reconnaissance be done. By that of Snacks right now. Taz has fallen back. It looked like he wanted to get aggressive, and that's the right play, but Guardian's still going to catch him. It's Pasha inside the smoke.
Oh, no.
He's on it. He's got the knife out. No, he can't find it. He realizes, though, and Seized turns back to take him down. He nearly gets the holder back on top of it. Taz is going to get him, though. And have they bought themselves enough time? It's Neo. A third person on the defuse. A third person down. But there's still enough time. They still get in quick enough, and they're just barely going to get it. It's 16-14 for Na'Vi.
What a round that was. The BXQ comes in. It's a perfect play as well. They get the first frag onto the bomb site, and what? It's just pandemonium there. All the smoke's being deployed. Knives are coming in from Pasha. Everyone going for a full defuse, but finally Edward.
Despite the Guardian wants to hold inner and look toward upper instead because he thinks finding one may lead to more. It's the outer site, which... Bro will take the bomb toward, and Edward with a timely peek does find Neo.
3-on-2 now. Taz and Snacks remaining. Have got 20 seconds to play with. The bomb has been dropped. Need to see what they can do. Edward playing a very passive position, and 2 players CT's as well. Taz with a great shot onto Edward though. He neutralizes the situation. Now they've got a chance to plant. CT's having to both come out the same area as well.
But can they find them? The jump up. Snacks does get Guardian. Now the second man needs to be spotted, and Taz holds the angle. Flamey goes down, and Virtus Pro hold on again.
What a lovely play from Taz there. Finds 3 kills to clutch out the situation. Brings himself to a total of 4. What a time to turn up that was. And that's going to break the economy of Na'Vi as well. A 3-on-2. After both players coming out towards that connector area. As soon as that bomb was planted, it looked like it was going to be very likely going in favor of VP. Taz definitely...
Away the high ground positioning for Taz, but he's not going to have time to get there regardless. And in fact, he wants to brawl this. He wants to fight this.
Yeah, it's the long con. He wants to see if he can find that first pick. Doesn't want to give his position away with the open plant. Yeah, waiting for this.
This may not work.
It's a nice setup from Na'Vi. They've set up for this perfectly. So, okay. Taz gets himself into a 1-on-1 now. His position given away, but he's increased his percentage chance in. Guardian with the orb has got the kit, but a difficult situation.
Oh, Taz plants in the open. Guardian knows he's gone to the right, but he finds him anyway. Taz is so good on train when he's on his game.
Wow. That was kind of sick. Most players were just planted inside and trying to take the 2-on-1 situation. He's smarter than that. He runs the clock right down to the wire, but he finds the first kill connector. A lovely shot there. And these Guardian, such a difficult situation. It's such a hard map. It's more of an aggressive play towards main. Actually coming out towards Ivy. He does get dropped though. Seized takes him down, and Bially responds straight away.
Good response, but Edward's offset it. Snacks is making movement, though. Snacks is going to find Edward. And have they figured out exactly where that comes from? He's got 2 as he pushes in. A perfect opportunity to walk through the smokes. Now it's up to Guardian to offset it. Goes for the shoulder peek. Snacks spots that as well, and Neo gets the kill, but it's Flamey. A timely rotation, dropping the bomb. That means Snacks has to do this all again. And Flamey doesn't exactly know where he is at this point in time, but he could slowly start to echolocate his position as he counters off all the angles, but Snack still holds on.
Such strong clutch play coming in from VP time and time again. It's a massive round for them to win as well. That resets Na'Vi. $1,400 coming in. They did keep 5 players alive in the round before, but you can still see it's going to be a massive struggle here. They definitely can't afford the AWP. It's going to be Max 7 on Edward, and Guardian with just a deagle at the moment. I'm sure.
And it's Pasha that needs to call this immediately. They do have good positioning, mind you, from Neo, but he's given up on that angle because he has to go back toward the B site where the execution comes in from Zeus. And although he fights from afar, watches left by the tanker. He turns back, catches Zeus, a good reaction, and now he's still got a chance into this, but Neo's going to do more than that. He'll take Guardian as well. They haven't spotted the wrap from CT yet. Edward's made his way back toward the site, and that will take down Pasha, but they're on top of this bomb. Edward's got to run forward. He's taken down by Snacks. That should do it. They're going to try and hold this. No, they got him seized. Just barely finds Bially. And although he's got the kit, it's not a comfortable situation because Flamey's going to walk around, but Flamey can't find the angle. Seized is the one to do it again. He knew the lineup. Wow. He knew the crosshair position.
It looked like they had that round tied up. As soon as the smoke was on the bomb, I thought that was it. Bially with the kit as well. Really clever tactic coming in there from Na'Vi. Actually faking towards Ali, but using the back alleys there to actually, the backtracks to go through CD spawn and split to the inside bomb site. They find the opening frags, and you can see how crazy that was as the cities were rotating. Neo with some fantastic... This is going to be the inside play again, Matt. This will be all the Molotovs, all the smokes, and trying to get that minus a tour. Here it comes. The play comes in. Edward made his way through undetected so far. And the CTs are not on the bomb side. This Taz once again opens things up with the M4. Can he find more?
He's going to try to watch above him. Flamey's got the shot instead. Would have been one more and done at best, but Flamey's got bombed down. And now they've got the man advantage. Flamey's got snacks. Guardian, he's just going to hold the angle. He doesn't even need to peek at this point. Doesn't need to face. It's all on Virtus.pro. The pressure to succeed, and Guardian's going to find Pasha. There's still potentially more in this lineup, as he'll spot the Molotov being thrown. It's the way that they are confirmed in that location, but the alley's got Flamey. Guardian lines the moat. I said he didn't need to peek, and he goes for it anyway. 16-12. Navi's going to wrap it up in 2.
Collateral to finish. And we've seen that execute before as Taz had locked him down with the double kill. This time he can only get one. Navi with the perfect execute there. Guardian finishes things off in style. And Navi booked themselves a play.